Hey, what's up? This is Jamie Lewis, and we're going to talk about how you can maximize and optimize one of the websites that me and Steven build for you to make a ton of money on the internet. Now, as you know, Steven is the guy, the brains, behind the design, the copy, everything that you see here. And this is a website that we custom designed for Donna. Everyone knows Donna from the webinars. Give her a round of applause. And we're going to show Donna, and we're also going to show you guys how to take care of your website like you would a baby, like you would a little tree in your backyard. You have to water it. I'm the landscaper. I come, I plant it, and then we were going to nurture it. We're going to give it some fertilizer. We're going to make it ready, all right? And that's what we're doing right now. As you know, when you do get a site with me, you get a 1 hour phone call with me. During that hour, we do these types of things, unless you're awesome like Donna Dunson, communicating with me over Skype, passing each other's credentials back and forth and making sure that we're logging into the Aweber account or creating forms or watching how many opt-ins are coming in, that type of stuff. So, with that being said, let's jump into this, okay? I admittedly already started to make a couple changes. There weren't too many changes to make, but just from talking here, I said, hey, I'm Donna, and then I also talked about here, Steven doesn't know stuff like this. He doesn't know that Donna has gone through 4 divorces. He doesn't know that type of stuff. So we have to kind of customize it at that point. We have to make it truthful. We need to tell them a little bit about Donna. You know what I mean? And then, of course, there was one little typo right there. I changed. Oh, actually, it was this one. I changed it to that. And then here I had this word was misspelled. That's about it. So I made those changes. Now what I'm really hungry to do is replace this with an opt-in form. Okay, the reason we do that is so that Donna could build a list, okay? No matter how you're sending traffic at it, no matter if we start up a PPC campaign, that's up to you because, of course, PPC campaigns cost money. I don't recommend it for people who've already invested in the site and you know, might be low on funds. When I first started, I didn't have any funds, so I'm showing you, I like to show you the types of things you could do for free. It requires a little bit more nurturing, a little bit more work. So it's kind of like a balancing act. You decide which ones you want to do, which ones you don't. But anyway, let's log into Aweber. All right, I think I'm already logged in. Okay, here's Donna's account. And we're going to create a sign-up form. But before we do, I know for a fact that we have this set up correctly, but you guys might not have already done this. So, oh my God, Aweber is so funny. All right, so you click on list settings, and then just make sure here, confirmed opt-in, make sure it's not, okay? It's both red. If you see my wrap video, you see I do that in the wrap video. Just make sure that it's, you know, it's just no confirmed opt-in. It's single opt-in so that when people opt in, then it'll go directly to the order page. And then you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You can collect a lead and get a sale. So let's click on sign-up forms, and we're going to create a new sign-up form. Right here, this green button, sign up form. Bam. So here's our sign up form. It looks fine. Let's save it. Go to step 2. Now, this is very important right here, the thank you page. We're going to do a custom page, and this is very, very important. You can't just put the pay link in. And I'll show you what the pay link looks like. Okay, this is a link that goes directly to ClickBank. As you know, we plug it in. So I copied it, and what I did was I created a redirect for Donna because you can't just put directly into this sign-up form. You can't just go like this. You know, I mean, that won't work. So the address is the name of her site, Be Happy After a Divorce, and then / index redirect.html, and that's that's it took that pretty well, right? Because it works. So now we're going to save it, and we're going to go to step 3. I will install my form, raw HTML version. We grab all of that, and then we go back in here. And then what I like to do, guys, and this is pretty simple, is just throw a little box in there just to kind of keep all that code in one place. All right, it's pretty easy to do. And then of course, drag right there, drag that in, drop that, and then we're good. Let's save this. Let's upload it and see if it's working. Bam. Boom. Okay, so now you're killing two birds with one stone. So the way to do this is, of course, you have to know your FTP information. Okay, ask me, ask Steven, make sure you have your FTP information, and then you could do just that. Now, something else I wanted to do is I wanted to add a video, one of Donna Dunson's videos on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on YouTube, and I've got Donna's video here, and I'm going to embed it into the site. So the first thing you see will be a video of Donna talking about what's going down with a divorce, all right? So I'm going to plug it in the source, boom. And then what I'll do is for PPC, you really should have it just static, no autoplay, but if it was solos or paid advertising, swaps, affiliates, etc., what you do is make this video autoplay. Now the code for that is pretty easy. It's just question mark autoplay equals 1, and you put that after the YouTube video. But as you see, I just stretched it out. We're going to keep it like that because, as you know, Donna is running PPC. So we don't want Donna to get in trouble or anything like that with PPC, where the video is coming on automatically and Facebook or AdWords is like, what the hell is going on there? So what we want to do now is just change this URL and just upload it. Let's save it. Save. Upload. Boom. Bam. And that's about all you have to do. Right here, we should have some information, though, on top of that opt-in form. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of info. All right. And of course, a work in progress. Of course, we can add a lot more stuff, but now it's really ready to go. We can start to get some leads. So I'm going to upload it like that. And then we're going to see what Donna thinks. And we're going to start sending traffic. That was the video for how to customize one of the websites. All you need is to make contact with me. If you don't have a redirect already for Aweber, you can either do it yourself or you can ask us to do it. I would just say treat it like a living and growing business, a living and growing thing that you have to nurture. You have to make sure it's always fed, just like a baby. And you'd be good to go. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.